Welcome back. In honour of Mandela Day this Thursday, we pay tribute to one of the greatest men to have ever lived. One of the best ways to say thank you and to show love is through food. Now, I'm not sure how many of you know this, but one of the late, great Madiba's favourite meals is creamy samp. And with that in mind, we're paying homage to Utata's legacy with our delicious version of this creamy samp by giving it a rich flavour with Clover butter. Chef Jay, you've taken me straight back to KZN.
Right. I think KZN, Joburg, Victoria, Northern Cape, Eastern Cape, wherever you are, this is where it's at. Samp and beans, one of my favourite dishes.
Yeah.
Not even as a side, as a main. I get emotional talking about it because this is the stuff I grew up on. So I'm very excited. So should we get started?
Let's get started. Today we're adding oxtail into the mix as our protein. But honestly, you can enjoy creamy samp with almost any side.
You can have it, like I said, any side. You can have it as its own meal. It's affordable, it's delicious. A little goes a long way, which is what I love about it, you know. I always tell people the story, but my dad grew up with 11 brothers and sisters. And he always tells me memories of his parents cooking such delicious food using very humble ingredients. And so I put the butter in, and you know, butter's got the goodness of dairy. It's tasty, it's smooth, and I love how easy it spreads. And it's great for savoury and sweet applications. Now, another fun fact is Madiba was also a big fan of high tea.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure Madiba didn't want to have his bread breaking as he was buttering his bread. So that's what I love about butter. It's adding flavour and incredible taste.
And it's that easy spreadability that we're looking for.
I love and that's fantastic. You see how easy I just scooped it out of there into the pan. Delicious.
So right now you've just sautéed onions and green peppers into the pan, just as you're about to go in with the spices.
We've got some curry powder, we've got salt and pepper, and then we've got a little bit of stock.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there we go.
You add that stock in there because, friend, I've got a test for you. Now, as we prepare this delectable dish in homage of Madiba's greatness, I have a few quiz questions to ask Jay to see how much he knows about Utata. Are you ready for a memory refresher, Jay?
Let's get into it, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Cook down the food and let us start building up this creamy samp as you answer this first question. In which year was Madiba born?
Born?
When was he born?
I know it's the 18th of July.
Well done.
And I know that it's 18. So 18 July 1918.
Well done! Jay, just like that, 18th of July 1918. That is exactly when Utata was born.
A long time ago, friend.
A long time ago. Question number 2 goes a little bit like this. Where was Nelson Mandela born?
Okay, it's definitely the Eastern Cape. That I know.
Standard
for sure.
tick.
Is it not? Kudu?
Aye. It was in the village of Umngqusho in the Eastern Cape. So you've got half a point for that.
I've got half a point.
Okay, before we go on to the last question, how far are we with the dish?
So we're getting along there. I've just turned the heat a little bit down. I've got my samp and beans. Now what you'll see is that they were soaked overnight. And so you can see that they've already started to get tender.
Yes.
Because remember, we've added some stock in there and we're going to add some water and let that cook down and get really creamy.
And thicken up.
Yeah.
On which day was Nelson Mandela sentenced to life imprisonment? That's a tough one.
62.
You're so close.
65.
Friend, oh my goodness, not 62, not 65, but...
63.
Hey, try the other one.
64.
Yeah, Mo. Okay, what day?
Okay, we were almost
If we're in June and his birthday is the 18th of June, it's somewhere there.
19.
The 12th of June, 1964 is the correct date. But well done, friend. You're doing exceptionally well.
It's very hot in the kitchen.
It's very, very hot. We've got our final question for you, Jay. On which day was he released from prison?
February 13, 12, 10, 9.
Yeah, Fred, you literally missed out the one day you need to...
11.
Yeah! I literally gave my friend answers.
Process of elimination. You know what? Maybe I didn't do too well on the quiz, but let me tell you, this Samp and Beans business
Will pass every time.
Is gonna score me points, major.
I love that. Cooking time on the Samp, friend, and the beans.
So we're gonna let this simmer down nice and gently and slowly for about an hour. Keep checking that Samp and Beans, and you'll see that it just has this wonderful natural ability to make itself creamy.
Beautiful.
One of the most amazing things. So.
Can't wait to dive in. Well, this is just too good not to share. Let us know what act of kindness you will be doing to commemorate Mandela Day. Remember, no matter how big or small, an act of kindness is an act of love, and your contribution to any act of service can make a difference. Just start with what you have.
Introducing the all-new Clover Full Cream Butter Spread. Smooth, creamy and effortlessly spreadable. Butter up your day with Clover Butter Spread.